Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kim. Today's video is going to be a review on the e.l.f. Plus Glow Primer Stick. It's this thing right here. This retails for about $8 at Walmart and on the e.l.f. website. I bought mine at Walmart. So it just looks like this. It's a nice little stick. This is made of coconut and shea butter. And it's said to hydrate and prep the skin to give you like a natural finish for wearing by itself or under your foundation. And it has like a hint of gold shimmer in it. And it's paraben and sulfate free. And also vegan and cruelty free. So, which is pretty good. So it just comes in this little bottle. It is, I don't know, 3 ounces. The directions are on the back. I'll read them to y'all. It says, twist up the stick and apply a thin layer all over the face. Blend in with fingertips. You can wear alone or follow with your favorite e.l.f. foundation. So I've been using this for maybe about a month now. And I was going to write about it and post it like on my blog. But I just figured I would test it on camera. I would show you guys how I use it, how I do my makeup with it, and then how it wears throughout the day, and then give you an update on how I feel about it and what I think about it. So this is what it looks like, and you just twist it, and it comes with a little stick like this, and you just rub it. And on the back of my hand, and you can't really tell, it's like right here. It's very smooth and hydrating feeling. It does leave your skin tacky for your foundation when you go to. So I'm about to film me doing my makeup with this little thing. So if you would like to see how I use this and put it on my face and do my makeup and how it wears throughout the day, then keep watching. So my face is already moisturized. I put on this Bare Haven moisturizer from Bare Minerals to go ahead and moisturize my face. So now I'm going to apply the e.l.f. Glow Stick Primer all over my face. So I just twist it up, and I just do like little lines in all the places of my face, and then I just massage it in. There may be places where I feel like I missed some, so I'll just go back and put some extra in those places, and I'll rub it in. So this primer feels very smooth and hydrating on the skin, and it kind of has a weird cooling effect that I really like. And it already kind of makes your skin feel a little tacky, so you know your foundation and your face makeup will stick the whole time that it's on. So now that I have this on my face, I go in and let it dry. I do my eyebrows. So I will usually either use this Make Me Brow by Essence in the shade Soft Brown, or I will use the Sephora pencil in Nutmeg, and sometimes I do both. So I've already brushed through my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna spoolie this in, and I do it with a gentle touch, because a little bit does go a pretty long way. And if you get some like on the skin surrounding it, you can just take a little Q-tip and take it off. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. Just gonna get a dry spoolie and spoolie through that. There we go. Look, eyebrows are done. So now that that is done, I'm going to take whatever I'm using for the day for my face. So today I'm using Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer from the Balm. I'm just going to shake this and apply little dabs of this all over the face, if I can get it to come out the bottle. Okay. So I usually just dab my foundation all over the face now that the primer is set and it's dry and my face is very tacky. Yeah, I probably do apply a little too much, and then I do it to my neck. and I grab any foundation brush that I'm using. I got this one in a BoxyCharm a couple months ago. Can't remember the exact brand, but it's very dense at the top, so it's really good. And I just blend the tinted moisturizer all over my face. Now, by no means, like I said in my intro video, if you watched it, I am no expert to makeup. I'm self-taught, or I learned from watching YouTube videos. But that's okay, because everyone does their makeup in their own way and how they like it. So, just gonna blend, make sure it's seamless all the way down to your neck, and that there are no harsh lines. Sorry if I'm not looking straight at my camera. I have my mirror like behind my camera and off to the side so I can see what I'm doing. Since I am new to this, I still don't know how to pay attention and make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So now that that is done, I take the new Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. I'm in the shade Fair, and I put this under my eyes. My foundation went on very smooth. It was very easy to blend out. So I'm already liking how that feels, and my face still feels a little cool from the primer that we put on. And now I'm taking this other Maybelline concealer. It's very old, very used. I don't even know what shade it is. I think it's the shade Fair. And I just placed that where I placed the Age Rewind concealer. And now that that is done, I let that sit, because I feel like I get better coverage when I just let my concealer sit there for a little bit. And I'm going to take this Wet n Wild concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. It's their Photo Focus concealer. And I use this as my bronzer. So I'm just going to dab this all over where I want my bronzer, under my lips, on my nose. Okay. And I'll take that same foundation brush and just blend it out. And blend my nose. Then I blend my cheeks. I can never tell if this really makes a difference until my makeup is actually done and it's been sitting on my face for a while. But that's okay. As long as it works on me look good, it doesn't matter. So now I take the Morphe concealer. I don't know what this shade is. It's my bad. And I dab this on my cheeks because I have a little bit of rosacea on my cheeks. It's not too bad, but I do like to cover it some. And then I'll do it on my forehead, my chin, and my nose. And I'll take that same foundation brush and blend. And that is a full coverage concealer. So it worked pretty well. I like it. I bought it at Ulta. I don't use it every day though, because I'm not a very full coverage person, to be honest with y'all. So now that that is done, I will take one of my fingers. I'll wipe it on my little towel that I have here to make sure there's nothing on my fingers. And I will just dab in the concealer. Okay, and once I feel like I've dabbed it in, I'll get a wet beauty blender I have right here. And I just soak out some of the water, or squeeze out some of the water with the towel that I have in my hand. Put that down, and then blend the rest of that concealer into my makeup. Alrighty, and I think we are done And sometimes I'll just run the Stamp Beauty blender all over the rest of my makeup just to make sure it's a seamless blend through everything. And now I take my Airspun translucent powder and I bake under my eyes. I really need to invest in a good camera, because filming on your phone is all fun and stuff, but I don't think this is the best quality, so we'll fix that eventually when I get a camera. I'm not going to do any eye makeup today just because I'm just sitting at the house, like cleaning the house, putting away clothes, and I'm probably going to go to the grocery store and run some errands. And I honestly just don't feel like doing any eye makeup because I've been at work since Sunday, and it's been crazy with all the people buying groceries and stocking up on whatever they think they need from this stupid, it's not stupid, but from this little virus thing that they're so scared. I'm just looking for my little concealer brush so that I can conceal my eyebrows real quick. I don't know why, but I do like to conceal my eyebrows. I just think it highlights the face and it makes your eyebrows pop. I'm using the Master Conceal by Maybelline. This is in the shade Fair. And I'll just squeeze a little bit, put it on, and then outline the bottom of my eyebrows. And do the same to the other side. And I'll bring the concealer down to my eyelids since my eyelids are a little veiny. I don't really like that, to be honest. So I'll just cover it with a little bit of concealer. And I'll blend my eyelids with my fingers. Okay, and now that that is all blended out, I will take the brush and blend under my eyebrows. And I just take my finger again and blend it out some more so it'll be seamless. There we go. Okay, now that that is done, I'm gonna get my little brush that I use for under my eyes, if I can find it. Here it is. And I am going to dust away that powder. And now I'm gonna grab a big fluffy brush, dip it into my Airspun translucent powder, and set my whole face and down to the neck. Alrighty. Now my face is set. Our foundation is set. This face still feels a little bit tacky from the primer, but I like that. It shows that it's working and it's doing its job pretty well. Now I move on and I contour. So I use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I bought that at TJ Maxx a couple months ago and it was like 15 bucks. And I just go in with the lightest shade right here. Tap off the excess. And contour my face. So I do my cheeks, my nose, my lips. I feel like it makes your lips look plumper and fuller. And then I'll do my jawline and my forehead. And now I just blend. And I'll blend this side. And now down to my jawline. I've always contoured my face like this. Some people do, some people don't. It's just another preference. But I feel like when I place contour on my jawline and around my face, it makes my face look slimmer. And I do like that look. Alright, now that that is all blended out, I'll take my NARS Laguna bronzer. I also bought this at TJ Maxx. and that was, I think, $10. I'll take a big fluffy brush and bronze my face. Alrighty, so I do my cheeks, my forehead, my neck again, and my jawline. Just blend it all out. And I like to go heavy on my bronzer, I'm not gonna lie. So I do another round of bronzing. Alrighty, so we are all bronzed up. Next, I'm going to take this little brush, and I'm going to take this Cover FX palette that I received in a BoxyCharm. And I'm going to take the highlighter Divine, it's this one right here, and highlight my nose, my lip, and my cheekbones. I do go a little heavy on this highlighter. I like it a lot. It's very pretty. And it gives me the perfect little glow. See? Swatch it. Oh, hey! Yeah, I'm filming. And I have y'all stacked up on some James Patterson books in my mirror. So, hi! And this is what that highlight looks like. It's a very pretty gold shimmery color. Alrighty, now that that is done, I take this brush and I blend it so there's no harsh lines. And to take it one step further, my Beauty Blender. And I like to do the Beauty Blender on top because I feel like it really soaks it into the skin and it makes it look like a more natural glow. Okay. Oh, my eyebrows look wonky. Okay. There we are. Right. Now, to mascara, since I'm not going to do any eye makeup at all. I'm just going to do some mascara. So get these bottom lashes. Wow, that's a scary face, guys. Do a little bit more. There we go. For my bottom lashes, I use the Maybelline Great Lash in waterproof. I've used this thing for years and I absolutely love it. Seem to have lost my eyelash curler. Like always, here it is. Alright, I'm just gonna curl these lashes. Is anyone else ever terrified that they're gonna like pull out their lashes or something? It's like a small fear in the back of my head that one day I'm gonna do that too hard, I'm not gonna have any eyelashes left. And now I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for my upper lashes. This one is not waterproof. I don't really like the waterproof formula. I feel like it doesn't do that great of a job. So, just gonna apply our first coat. Alrighty. Okay, that's not too bad. Now, I'm going to take this small little brush and I'm going to dip into this banana shade in my Kat Von D palette. Do it under my eyes to brighten them up a little bit. Alrighty. I'm going to put that away. And I'm going to take this little eyeshadow brush that I seem to have misplaced, like always. Here it is. And take this little eyeshadow brush. It came in an Anastasia palette that I bought. I'm going to dip again into this little shade and then the peach shade next to it. And do that under my eyebrows. To give that a little bit of a lighter color. And then in the inner corner. Okay. I'm done with this palette, so now I'm gonna go back into this Cover FX palette right here. And in the middle, it has this shade. It's called Moonbeam. It's a brightener, and it's very shimmery, so I just like to grab the flat end of this brush and highlight my brow on both sides in the inner corner. Oh, see, that's beautiful. That creates a perfect wide awake look, even though I feel anything but wide awake right now. There we go. And I could do a little bit more right here. Alright, that's better. Done with that. Now the only thing left for me to do is I'll reset my face with a little bit more translucent powder, just to make sure everything is blended in seamlessly. Okay. And I do one more round of mascara on my top lashes now that it has had some time to dry. Oh, it looks like I have a booger, but I swear that is my nose ring. If you have seen it all throughout this video, I promise you, that is a nose ring, not a booger. Okay, that is done. And I do one more round of bronzer. Alrighty, our face makeup is done. I'm gonna brush out these brows. They'll look crazy again. There we go. And I take this e.l.f. makeup mist and set. This is a huge bottle. I bought it at Ulta for like 10 bucks. Shake it and spray my face. Okay. So this is the finished look. Very natural, bronzy. My foundation and my face makeup went on very smooth, and it blended out pretty smooth. So I'm gonna wear this throughout the day. I'm gonna run my errands, clean my house, and I will keep y'all updated on how my face looks. So stay tuned. I completely forgot to tell you guys what time it was when I finished doing my makeup, when I give you my updates later. So it is currently 2:14 and I finished my makeup, so I'll check back in with you guys in a couple hours. We'll see how it held up. And yeah. Hey y'all, it is now 5:30ish, I think. I don't know. So I've had this makeup on since about 2:15 and it still looks perfectly fine, like how it was when I put it on my face a couple hours ago. And I've been outside walking around in this Georgia heat. I've cleaned the house, did some chores, and it's holding up pretty well. I'm not getting oily or anything, even though that primer isn't made to combat oil or make you stay matte all day, but it's holding up pretty well. So I will give y'all another update before I take it off tonight. Hey y'all, so it is now 11 o'clock at night and I'm doing my final updates and thoughts on the primer and my makeup. So all day I updated you guys like at 5. Since then I've been home eating dinner, playing Animal Crossing and Mario Kart with my boyfriend, watching shows, just small random little things like that, and we did our errands for the day. My makeup held up pretty well, but now that it's a little bit later, some of the foundation and the makeup has come off on my cheeks right here on both sides and on my chin. Now you can see that pretty little pimple that I had covered up earlier today and some discoloring right here. But other than that, my face is fine. I didn't get oily or greasy, even though, like I said earlier, that primer was not specifically made to combat like oiliness on your face, but mine hasn't looked oily and it hasn't become extra oily. So it's not too bad. It's it's okay for the most part. The rest of my makeup did stay on, except for, like I said, my cheeks, my chin a little bit, and this little spot right here. But other than that, it was fine. I really do like that primer, and for $8, I can't really complain because it did everything that it was supposed to do. And like I said, I did wear this makeup from about 2 o'clock, and I did go outside and sweat a little bit and do a lot of stuff around the house. But other than that, I'm pretty okay with it. Excuse those flyaways back there. My curls aren't tamed right now. But anyways, yeah, so I really like that primer. It was alright, and it's worth $8. I mean, it's a drugstore makeup, so you can't expect too much from it, but it held up pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with how it works. So yeah, if you guys liked this video and you liked my reviews, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments down below of any videos that you guys might want to see next. Thanks guys, we'll see you later.